Anyway, my point is, I'm not defending what she did. I can just understand how you can get so angry that you do something stupid like that. That she probably wish she didn't do it.
Yeah, I mean, the problem is that she's just a cop. Like,
That's
if she wasn't a cop, I guarantee it wouldn't be as bad. But the fact that she is a cop,
yeah,
and like, nah, like that's crazy. What she'll get as a punishment, I don't know. What I'm thinking is most likely, and guys, I'm not a lawyer, so I don't know exactly what her punishment will be. But I'm thinking that it's probably gonna be like maybe community service, or maybe she might have to go to like therapy or something like that. You know how it is, man. Like those kind of communities watch out for each other. Yeah. Like cops, like they have their own inner community. They watch out for each other. They look out because they understand like ish happens. But yeah, I mean, it's just scary just thinking like, okay, that's a person.
A domestic argument in South Miami-Dade County led to gunfire, and the woman who allegedly pulled the trigger, a Miami police officer, now under arrest.
Let's get to Tony Pipitone jail, where that officer is being held. Tony, what did you find out?
Well, Officer Sthephany Canizares is just 27 years old, a mother, and Friday morning police say she was a girlfriend who just lost it. This was Sthephany Canizares 4 years ago, singing at the swearing in of one Miami police chief, and this is her with the current chief, Manny Morales. But today, a photo she'd probably like to forget. A mugshot after her arrest Friday on charges of aggravated assault with a firearm and discharging it outside in a residential area. Details are sketchy, but the Miami-Dade Sheriff's Office says she called them claiming she was being held against her will by her boyfriend and father of their daughter, but then ran away from the deputies on scene. The trigger, she said, finding inappropriate messages on her boyfriend's phone. An argument ensued, and her boyfriend said she refused to come inside the house. Instead, the report says she grabbed a gun and fired. Outside, no one was hit. He then retrieved his firearm, grabbed the child from her crib, and locked himself in the bedroom. Hours later, Canizares called 911 and admitted she had fired her gun and was taken into custody. Now, Miami police tell us she's been relieved of duty with pay pending investigation. While this happened Friday, she was not booked here into the jail until yesterday. The report states she was displaying abnormal behavior during her arrest, so she was taken to a hospital to be evaluated before being taken to jail. As of now, she's still inside the jail, awaiting to post bond. Reporting live at TGK, Tony Pipitone, NBC6 News.
Absolutely nutty McNutnut.
Seriously.
I honestly think that a lot of cops should get psych evaluations because it seems like this isn't too far off from what I've been hearing. Just for her to just over text messages get her gun out and start shooting, like that's insane. I mean, granted, it's not like it was an open area. They said that she shot outside the house, so it's obviously she wasn't trying to hurt anyone. But just the fact that listen, I get it. You're going through a bad breakup or you're going through an argument with a spouse, but just to grab a gun, there's no way that she has a full tank of gas in her in her car.
Right.
There's no way.
No, dude. Domestic violence or domestic altercations is like one of the worst things ever, man. And it's like she's a police officer, but she's still a person. So she catches her boyfriend cheating. She's gonna have an emotional reaction. I get it. Now, grabbing a gun and firing it is pretty stupid.
That is extreme.
But again, if you're in this fit of rage, sometimes you do things you normally wouldn't do. What concerns me is I hope she's not that emotionally volatile on the streets when she's trying to patrol other people, other citizens.
Yeah.
That's what concerns me. Is she that wild and unhinged on the street when she's just doing her day-to-day work? That's what I want to know.
I get it that she's probably stressed out because cops go through a lot of stress. That's stress. If you ever dealt with any job where you're dealing with people for a long period of time, you're gonna be stressed. Especially when you have people that I guarantee her as a cop, she's probably gotten so many calls for just miscellaneous BS. Just the most smallest thing that she got to go to that wastes her time, that's very annoying, dealing with very agitated people. So I kind of get that, but just from her to go to 0 to 100.
We don't know what happened. We don't know what the argument was like.
They said that she grabbed a gun over text message.
No, I know that.
Yeah.
I'm saying we don't know the full extent of what happened. We don't know if there was words exchanged back and forth. They were arguing for hours before. Yeah.
Chances it probably was, bro.
Yeah. So what I'm saying is it probably was heated for a while, and that was how some people get pissed, they might punch a wall or something. It's stupid. Yeah. I've done that in my past, I'll be honest. I actually broke my hand punching the wall. Yeah, honestly, I admit it. But I wasn't mad when I did it. I was just being stupid in college. But my point is, some people get mad and they punch a wall, and that's stupid. Some people get mad and they kick a door and they hurt their toe. Or some people get mad and they whatever. So she got mad and she shot her gun outside. I don't know if she pointed up to the sky, to the ground, across the street. I don't know. Stupid. By the way, I think that in some places that can be considered some kind of maybe is it a felony? Maybe not. Anyway, my point is, I'm not defending what she did. I can just understand how you can get so angry that you do something stupid like that. That she probably wish she didn't do it.
Yeah, the problem is that she's just a cop. If she wasn't a cop, I guarantee it wouldn't be as bad. But the fact that she is a cop,
yeah,
and that's crazy. What she'll get as a punishment, I don't know. What I'm thinking is most most likely, and guys, I'm not a lawyer, so I don't know exactly what her punishment would be, but I'm thinking that it's probably gonna be like maybe community service, or maybe she might have to go to like therapy or something like that. You know how it is, man. Like those kind of communities watch out for each other.
Yeah.
Like cops, like they have their own inner community. They watch out for each other. They look out because they understand like ish happens. But yeah, I mean, it's just scary just thinking like, okay, that's a person that's patrolling the street.
There's a term for how they watch out for each other.
Yeah.
And listen, I'll be honest, like to be a police officer, I'd imagine you have to have a certain personality trait to be a good one anyways.
Yeah.
And there's a thin line. So that same personality trait that would cause you to, like I was watching this video, I watched this other channel on YouTube and they talk about self-defense and stuff like that. And they show a lot of body cam police footage.
Yeah.
And the host was saying like, you know, one way to tell whether or not you know if you will be a good police officer is if you hear gunshots, do you run towards them or away from them? As for me, if I hear gunshots,
I'm running away. I'm sorry. I'm not staying. I'm sorry. I'm not staying.
I'm going with you.
Yeah. What am I going to do?
Right. So that thing in your mind that makes you go, I'm going to run towards these gunshots and defend whoever needs to be helped.
Yeah.
Is a thin line between that and also doing stuff like this, I think. Not saying it's acceptable. I'm just saying like, do you follow what I'm trying to say? That temperament, that kind of temperament.
I kind of see what you're saying, but I mean.
It's like you would hope that you have ability to rein it in. There's some cops that have this ability to be like so cool at the same time doing their job well.
But my thing is this, if you're running towards it, I feel like you'd be more calm because you know what to do in the situation. Her just doing that just shows that she's more of a hothead.
Yeah, I wasn't speaking specifically about the situation itself, more so the...
Oh, I see what you're saying. Just like the fight or flight, that she's more willing to fight.
I guess you could say that. I'm trying to say this like without being... Okay, I don't know how to put it without sounding... Like you, as a cop, I feel like you have to have something that's just kind of different. Like,
oh, you have to like danger. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, I guess it's a good way to put it.
You're okay with danger. Like adrenaline.
Yeah, like a little more adrenaline junkie, a little more like,
yeah.
And I feel like that same thing makes you more susceptible, maybe in her case, to pop off.
I don't know. Dude, whatever she got, I don't want it.
No, I don't want that. It's ridiculous. Trying to look at some stats. I don't want to say something that's incorrect, but I've heard before, this could be wrong, so if I am, fact check me. But I've heard in the past that there's a higher rate of domestic violence.
DV.
I've heard in the past that there's a higher rate of DV among law enforcement as compared to a lot of other professions.
Did not know that.
Well, that's what I've heard. So I'm trying to find some educational, like
cops.org.
That's crazy. And I see some things here that say that what I'm saying, and it's from .org.edu and these different studies. I'm not about to open it up right now and read them, but that's what I've heard. And so, you know, when I heard this situation, I wasn't that shocked by it. No. And that's no disrespect to anyone in law enforcement. That's just what I've heard.
No comment. I was going to say something else. I'm not going to say anything. All right, guys. So ultimately, I think this is a bad decision. What do you think?
It's a bad decision.
Our decision makers, if you think it's a bad decision, leave a like, leave a comment. If you think it's a good decision and he's a cheater, leave a like, leave a comment. Our decision makers, don't shoot him.